So here are the 3 ways to grow a business.
I often say that service to humanity is man's greatest work in life. We get back in direct proportion to what we give to the universe. But you got to give if you want to get. That's the law.
Number 1, get more clients. Number 2, increase the size of the transaction. So in other words, sell them more stuff or more expensive stuff. Or number 3, get them to purchase more frequently or increase the number of transactions. So I want to break those down because later in the program and in the book and other episodes, we're going to actually cover each of these individually. But I want to talk about them conceptually and overall. Number 1, get more clients. Most businesses, this is where they focus. So they're spending all of their dollars going out trying to get more clients or advertising, spending dollars. And an entrepreneur should be applauded for being willing to invest money in getting more clients. So that's a good thing. But how do you get more clients? How do you acquire more clients? Well, the first thing, in fact, I just had a call about this a few minutes ago, but you have to think about what is a client worth to your business. You have to be able to go through those numbers and figure out, okay, if a client's worth $5,000 or $8,000 or $10,000 over their lifetime, I know how much I could spend legitimately before I lose money on a new client. And so I ask people all the time and say, okay, what's a client worth? And we work through a formula and we have a worksheet for that we could give people on the Pillars of Profit site. But how much is a client worth? You figure that out. And then I asked them, how much could you spend in order to get a new client before you lose money? And people are like, they go back and forth, and let's say that it's $5,000 is the value of the client. I say, well, actually it's $4,999.99, right? Now, nobody in their right mind would ever spend the entire lifetime value of a client to get a client, but you can understand that it makes sense to invest in getting more clients. And that's the one thing, once entrepreneurs get over that and they go, oh, wait a minute. If I put money here and I attract new prospects, new leads, and then a certain percentage of those turn into new customers, and I can do that at a cost that's lower than what that client's worth to me, well, then that I've made profit, you know. I was taught years ago that, you know, you spend this much, you make this much, the difference is profit. But how do you execute on that in a business, and how do you do that in a consistent and regular way? And you got to go through the formulas. You got to figure out, what is a client worth? What are you currently spending to get a new client? So you got to know the numbers of if you're out there spending $10,000 on advertising and you're getting 10 new customers a month, guess what? Whether you like it or not, those clients are costing you $1,000 to get them. So if you could figure out a way to get a lot more clients at $1,000 or get clients at less than $1,000, that'd be a bargain. And so I often liken it to putting money in a well. You take a $10 bill and put it in a well and drop it down in the well in a bucket, and then you roll the bucket back up and there's a $100 bill there. Well, how many times would you be willing to put a $10 bill in that bucket and lower it down in the well? And a lot of people say, well, I'd do it as many times as I could possibly get another $10 bill. That's the right answer, is that once you understand that you can invest, and that's the key, it really is an investment. It's an investment of money today to get an asset, which is a customer, a buyer, a client for life. So if you knew that you could put a $10 bill in and then get a $100 bill back out, you'd keep doing that over and over and over again. And I call it trading dimes for dollars. And I always, over the years, you can see these on my website and people talking about what they've paid me, $1,000 and more per hour for private consulting. And some people go, man, that's crazy, that's excessive. But if I talk to you for an hour and you give me $1,000 and I help you create a strategy in your business that makes you an extra $100,000 this year, that's not trading dimes for dollars, that's trading pennies for dollars, right? So it's getting that multiple back. And when you're going to go out there, if you're going to go out there and consistently grow your business, scale your business, then you got to be willing to invest and getting new clients. So that's number one in the 3 ways to grow a business. Get more customers.
You are enjoying Pillars of Profit, an original series from JP Maroney. Get the complete series plus free bonus content at jpmaroney.com/VOP.